Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back again with another video rant. um, sometimes I talk to my children. They're both 20 right now, and they're in a lot of kids. They're in experimental phases. I used to be a weed smoker for a very long time, but now I'm at a point in my life where I don't have to smoke. I don't have the urge to smoke. I be rolling blunts and they just sit there. I don't even smoke them. Like, and I'm good. I'm glad that I'm in this space right now because every day I wake up, I can go about my life and I don't need to do anything. I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. And I'm not saying anything wrong with people who feel like they want to smoke here and there. People have their reasons for smoking. It relaxes people. It helps people. All types of reasons. There's nothing wrong with that. However, I do advocate to my kids that I feel like, and I say this to people, even grown up people, like it always is a good thing for you to be able to experience not putting anything in your system. Like it took me some years to feel like this. Like it feels awesome to wake up every day and not have the urge to smoke. I was never a heavy drinker anyway, so it's not really about drinking, but it feels good to wake up and feel like I can go about my day and I don't need to smoke a blunt or take a toke. I can go all day, days. I basically don't even smoke anymore. Like I said, I got a blunt rolled right now and the shit's just been sitting there, right? And this is a very honest video I'm putting out there, but it's the truth. Like, you want to be able to just be. I think everybody should experience that. I mean, obviously, there's some people who smoke or drink and they feel like they have to do it every day. Then there's some people who do it leisurely. There's some people who don't feel like they got to do any of that. Just like cigarettes or cigars or anything of that nature. I feel like everybody at some point in their life, even if you feel like these things aren't habits, you should be able to go for periods of time where you don't do anything. You don't need a drink. You don't need a cigarette. You don't need a blunt. You don't need a drink. You don't need any of that. Why? Because it's healthy. It lets you know that you have full control over this and full control over this. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what I can say. That's just my thing about it. And that's just what I believe. Like, it's very powerful. Like, those are outside things. All those things are outside things that none of us really needs to do any of that. Like, and I know it's influenced heavily. Everybody talks about it. It's so common to people, having drinks and smoking weed and cigarettes and wine and mixed drinks and everything is just out in the society, and they're um just regular things that people consider that they just do in life for leisure, for fun, for just to unwind. And like I said, I just think it's just a very peaceful, healthy thing to be able to live and go about your life without not needing to do any of that, and to feel totally comfortable going for long periods of a time and not having to touch any of that, right? So, um, well, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because, like I said, when I go out, like if I go out to the club, oh, I'm gonna have me a drink. I'm gonna have me a drink. Or with the smoking thing, I really don't mess with that no more. When I say I really don't mess with it, I mean I don't know when's the last time. Okay, I probably took one toke before I went out the other day, one. But besides that, I got a blunt rolled right now. I've been looking at that shit for days because I don't know what it is. It's like I'm not in conflict with myself because I have no urge to do it, but I have it. So it's like, oh, I don't know. I really can't say it, but I really can't really describe what's happening. I can't say that I prayed to God. One day I was like, take away my urge for it, period. And I woke up. It happened instantly. Literally. The same night or the next morning, I was like, oh, I don't feel like I want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing to me. I think it's a beautiful thing. But again, there's no shade to people who smoke or drink or do any of that. I just always say it's all, and I tell my kids that, like, if y'all feeling like y'all want to experiment or y'all are smoking or doing things like that, edibles or drinking, whatever y'all want to do, that's fine. You're a younger age than me, you know. You're going to want to experiment because I did shit like that at your age. I was doing it as an adult. But I'm always going to advocate for them things from a different perspective just to stay there with them because society is so at with all this stuff. So I gotta be a sound reason. You know, I gotta let them know that, you know, you don't have to do any of that shit at all. Cause I'm here now. So I'm gonna let them know where I'm at. So that's just my job. You know what I'm saying? To just show them where I am here so that maybe they'll always understand, like, you don't have to have the urge, because I feel like the more you do something, the more you want to do it. And again, that's more so for the younger kids, you know, because older people have more of a control over things. They do it when they want. Some people just smoke once a week or when they're after work to unwind down, or there's some people who just smoke on the weekends or just drink on the weekends or whatever. But again, it's good to feel like you don't need any of that. Try it. Try it. I dare y'all try it. I dare y'all see how long y'all can go without feeling like, if y'all are heavy weed smokers or y'all drink, or